That's the sound of the police. This is the broke phone. This is the broke one. I'm trying to find my other iPhone 11. Trying to find my other phone. Fitzroy, thank you for tapping the screen. Good morning. Is it still morning? Yep. It's still morning. Thank you, Fitzroy, for tapping the screen. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the beast. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the beast. I hear squirrels on the roof. I forever hear squirrels on the roof. This one got no pillowcase on it. Gotta get the pillowcase. This needs to go underneath my bed until tonight because some of the blinds are broke. So I put this in front of the blind. Good morning. It's Pix and Mima coming on live later with you. Guys, I say this 100 times. Inbox. All you gotta do is be friends. Inbox. You guys don't have to look. Some of you guys, not everybody, some of you guys don't have to look for people in my life. You can inbox them and ask them a question. Inbox. The best way to know is to inbox. I don't know. I'm just live for the people that want to join my live. If you're looking for someone, then inbox. I say it 100 times. For the people that are looking for someone or looking for people. Message. I message with them all the time. Just message. My life is not the place to find people. Do you know about messaging or you don't know about it? Because if you message, that's a direct, quick way to ask somebody a question. You guys don't even have to ask me. All you got to do is message. They would know better than me. Red is sleeping. Red is sleeping. Message. Best way. What is my heat on? Good morning, everybody else. Good morning. Victor. There's my fave. Victor, you still here? Victor. You know I'm happy when you join. For years. Everybody knows that. You know I'm happy, super happy when you join. There was times when nobody else was in the live and it was just you and me. And you know I didn't care. You know I don't care at all. If you was the only one in the live. Good morning, Victor. Did you have breakfast yet, Victor? Did you have breakfast yet? Victor. I'm good, Victor, and you? You know you're my fave. Everybody knows it. You were, and you always will be. Everybody knows it. You know you said how's my day going or how am I? Victor, you know much better now that you showed up. You know much better. You know my whole day is good once I see you. You know that. My whole day is really good now because you joined my live. So now my day is going to be excellent because you joined my live. It's going to be excellent. You're okay? Have you been going live, Victor? Have you been going live? Have you been going live, Victor? Everybody knows you're my favorite. Everybody knows. Have you been going live? Or no? Kamala loss hit me hard. I knew it would, Victor. I knew it would. That's why I was asking. I wonder if Victor's going live and he's not going to like that Trump is president. I know. Because you don't like Trump at all. So I know it did. Oh, no, not lately? Oh. Yeah, I know. I knew it would, Victor. I knew it would. I knew it would, Victor. Good morning, Gigi. I knew it would. I know it hit you hard because you don't like Trump. So I definitely know it hit you hard. I definitely know that. Just getting used to these people who love Trump. Getting used to these people that love Trump? I gotta lose my stomach. Good morning, Mima. Welcome back. Mima, Wesley is asking if you and Pix were gonna join, and you're here. Wesley was asking for you and Pix, and I said message them. I said the best way to know is to message them. This is my live. I don't know who's gonna join, when, or whatever. I said so message them. Lala, I'm so proud of how you handling Victor and his emotions. You know I love Victor to death. Y'all, everybody knows I love Victor to death. Victor will always be my favorite. And if it was up to me, I don't care if Victor's older or whatever. I would just be happy with Victor if it was up to me. I don't care what shape Victor's in. But it ain't up to me. It's what Victor didn't want no relationship, so I'd just be happy sitting with Victor. We could watch old movies all day. But that's not what Victor wanted. But I love Victor. That's not what Victor wanted. I'll just be his universal favorite. He's my favorite, and I'm his universal favorite. Is that right, Victor? Is that right, Victor? I'm your universal favorite? You never wanted a relationship, so I got to be your universal favorite. Isn't that right, Victor? Victor, where are you? Oh my gosh, Javier's awake. Oh. Javier's awake. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Lala, you are all right with me. Victor, I said, am I the universal favorite? That's what I asked. I know I'm all right, but I said, am I the universal favorite still? Am I your universal favorite? You're my favorite, and am I still your universal favorite, Victor? Did someone take my place, Victor? Shut up, Javier. You're annoying. Victor, am I still your universal favorite? I need to hear it. I'm heading to the shower, but I'll stay in the live. Okay, Mima. Can you tell Victor Trump? You know Victor knows who Trump won. Victor said it hit him hard. Of course it did, because he don't like Trump. So of course it did. Yes, you are the universal favorite. Now my whole day is 100% better. My whole day is 100% better. You ask me how am I? Great now. I'm great. Because you joined my live, and I'm still your universal favorite. So my day is great. Because you joined my live. Always, Victor. Always. The doctor's here. Doctor, I've been asking you to get in a box. Where are you, doctor? Calling doctor. Doctor, the doctor's here. I see him. I see the doctor. Doctor, last name is Nawab. 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 Yes, my new wig came. Yes, it did. It's in a box. No, it's in a bag. It was in a box, and it was in a bag. It's the one I had already. It's the one I had already. It's like the one I cut. It's like the one I cut. It's just like the one I cut. Brown and blonde. Brown with blonde streaks. Came yesterday when I was at Walmart. Let us see. It's kind of, I don't want to take it out. I took it out yesterday on camera. Yesterday. I don't feel like taking it out again. It's the same long wig. It's the same wig. Just like the brown one I cut up. That one was too dry, too separated in the back, too dry. No more curls, no more softness. So I had to get a new one. No, I don't want to let you in. No, I don't want to let you in. Victor, can you get in the box, Victor? Victor, can you get in the box? I'd rather Victor get in the box if he could. Victor. Yes, yes.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Victor, you there or is my volume down?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, my
Let's see.
volume was down. Victor, will you marry me?
Good morning, Gigi. How are you? I hope you're feeling good this morning.
Victor, I already know the answer. Because you don't
Huh?
want a relationship, but I was being silly. Because I know you don't want a relationship. You already said that. I was being silly.
Oh, okay.
Victor, you already told all of us you don't know relationship. So I was being silly.
Right, not now.
Victor, I knew you was gonna laugh.
But I appreciate you asking.
No, Victor, we all know you don't want a relationship. But if you did, would I be the first one?
The very first.
Victor, I'll ask you again in 3 months.
America has proved once again that
No,
it is a
Victor,
racist
I know
country
you're so disappointed
and
about
that
the
Black
election.
America really has nothing to look to them for. We have to do it on our own. There is nothing that white America's going to give us. The Latinos ain't with us. The Asians ain't with us, so we out here by ourselves on our own, and when they start deporting your people, Javier, I hope you remember just what's going on. So there you go. Now
Javier
you
always
asked
said
me,
he
and I
don't care
told you.
about that, Victor. He said he always never cared about that. He said Trump is still not a bad person. That's what
Trump
he
is a
always.
criminal. Check his record.
Oh my gosh.
All you have to do is check his record.
They said that they dropped all charges of anything that he was accused of. Is that true, Victor? That they
I
dropped all
don't know
charges?
about that, but going forward after January 20th, he can tell the Justice Department to drop it.
He can,
Yeah,
because he's president, so he can
he's the
tell them to
president.
drop it.
Huh?
He has power.
Say what?
He can tell them to drop it.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I
So he won't be held accountable until he leaves office.
said that's ridiculous. A felon can be president, but a felon can't vote.
And some jobs a felon can't get either. But he can be president. That's crazy. And the Supreme Court, they ignored laws in the Constitution that said that Trump couldn't run for president. They just ignored it and said that he could be put on the ballot in Colorado. Because Colorado got it right. They said if you're involved in an insurrection, you cannot run for office of president of the United States. And the Supreme Court said no, he can't. And that was that. That's how he got on board.
Hmm. The Supreme Court said he can.
But he shouldn't have been able to run off the rip.
I think so many people thought Kamala was going to win. So many people thought that. They were so confident that she was going to win.
You know, I was hoping, but I had this sneaking suspicion that the white women wasn't gonna back us up. I
That's what
know the
you
Latinos
thought.
didn't,
You
the
think that's why?
Asians didn't, the Native Americans didn't. Nobody backed us up. It was just us and nobody else that stood strong for Kamala. The black men and women. And 20% of the black men didn't even stand strong. It was 93%
Yeah, a lot of people on
women,
TikTok, a lot of black men on here was voting for Trump. I joined
20% of the
I
black
joined their live.
population of male population voted for
And
Trump.
women.
93% of the black women voted for Kamala Harris.
90%? 90 something percent?
93%. And 82% of the black men voted for Kamala.
Hmm. That was shocking. They even said it was shocking that Trump won.
52% of the white women voted for Trump.
Hmm.
I think it was like 70 something percent of the white men voted for Trump. 60% of Latino men voted for Trump. And it you know, the rest of it I don't even think about.
How did you watch it, Victor?
Hey, y'all gonna get what y'all pay for.
How did Victor? How did you watch it? Where was you watching it? To see who was winning.
MSNBC.
Oh, NBC. Oh,
MSNBC.
MSNBC. That's where you watched it. And halfway Trump was winning, and then later on he was still winning. And then when I woke up in the morning, I saw he won. He had like 277, and she had 250 something. So he made it to 270 first. She didn't even get to 270. That was shocking. I thought she was gonna win. It seemed like
How is a criminal a better choice than she was? How is that? A criminal, a convicted felon, a sex predator, a sexual predator. How was he a better choice than a prosecutor? There's no way.
you know what. Also, people you
White
know why
supremacy, that's what it was all about. White
Victor,
supremacy.
Victor is probably a lot of men also that didn't want a woman to be president.
It was mostly white supremacy.
That's what it mostly was.
Mostly white supremacy.
Wow.
He's been playing the race card since he came down the stairs.
I think most people think that most of the black people are saying he's not racist.
No, there ain't no black people saying that.
On TikTok, they were.
Yeah, some of the Uncle Toms. Only 20% of the black male population voted for Trump.
Oh, only, I thought it was
82% of
more than
black
that.
men voted for Kamala Harris. 93% of the black women voted for Kamala Harris. So don't be telling me whatever you are with Williamsbury,
Who?
Williams
Willie,
hand.
William Williamsbury. Yeah, he said. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Hmm.
No, it was all about race. He's been saying that stuff since Obama. But he wasn't a real president. And he's a racist. His father was a KKK member.
Yeah, we heard that. We heard that.
In the 70s, he did not he wouldn't even rent apartments to us. He said in his casino they would have to get all the black people off the floor at his casinos when he came in because he said he didn't want black people counting his money. He's always been a racist. Always,
That
always, always.
there's so many people that claim he's not. Hmm. It said yeah, Harvey, but really they not ready for a woman president. That had part to do with it too.
That didn't have anything to do with it. She was twice as qualified as he was. She's been an attorney general for the state of California. She was a senator for the state of California. She was vice president of the United States. Trump has only been in office for those 4 years. That's the only part of government he's ever been in. He isn't ready for the presidency, and he's going to show it.
But he was already president.
Yeah, and that's the only time he's been in government. 4 years as president.
Hmm.
Yeah, Kamala wiped the floor with him. She dog walked Trump.
Hmm.
She led him about debate by his nose. She just dragged him wherever she wanted him to go. That's where he went. And then he had the nerve to say that people are eating dogs and cats because he's so stupid.
But let me ask Javier and Fix though. Do y'all mean like she's not ready, as in the world is not ready to accept a woman president, or she's not capable of running the country? Like which one? But Trump is very much a liar. He's very much racist. Did y'all not watch and hear the last debate?
Javier did. I didn't.
They're
I
eating the
don't
dogs.
listen.
They're eating the cats.
We
Man, it's
all heard that. They
crazy.
made videos out of that.
I mean, that's not the only time he's made racist remarks. And anyone who thinks that he's not racist, then you're very much as racist as he is. Hey, Fix. Yeah, she's qualified. No, I don't think so either.
How you doing,
I don't think
Gigi?
that the world was ready to have and accept her. I really don't. But she's very capable. She's a very smart, intelligent,
Very. You can tell that.
strong woman. She could do the job better than any man could possibly do. And they
She would have
were.
made a
That
great
was a
president.
shocker. That was a shocker.
Yeah. Who is this Will person, Lala?
Somebody new. Probably joined today.
That's somebody new?
I
I can
think.
tell.
I think.
And they
What they
were.
saying?
Who is
They're
they,
not
Will?
agreeing with you guys, I guess. Oh,
Who is they, Will? Who is they? They were eating the cats and the dogs. Who who
she would
who?
have, but she not so.
She would have, but she not so. She's not so what? Yeah, she was very much qualified, Fix. And I believe that, I just believe that she would have done a way better job. Period. I don't. I know. I'd rather not have Hillary at all. Hillary is not as strong as Kamala. She's not. She's not as strong as Kamala. She definitely not. No, so much. No, so much. The president. Wait, no. She would, but she not. So she not so. No, so much. The president. I don't get that. I don't understand what you're trying to say.
I'm gonna put Kamala up, but then I'm gonna Kamala. I should put Kamala up.
Hmm. Oh, I was sure. Oh, Javier's about to walk Demi. That's probably why he wanted to get in the box.
He was trying to get in the box when you was trying to get in the box, and before you. I'm not letting him in
Oh,
the box.
okay.
Yesterday he
Yeah.
was drunk or high or whatever he was, or both, and he was calling me names. I
Yesterday?
fell asleep on Instagram with him calling me names. He fell asleep when I was on Instagram with him. He was calling me names and fell asleep.
Hmm.
Well, I don't think he's any different today.
Did you see Trill's comments to you, Lala?
Is he here? He been messaging me,
He
and I didn't answer his last.
was here. I don't know if he's still. I
I
don't know
didn't.
if
I
he's
didn't
still
answer
here,
his
but he
last
was
message.
here. It was so nice. It was so sweet what he was putting in the comments. Ouch.
I didn't notice him.
Gosh, that hurt it.
I didn't notice him. I don't know if I can notice him while my favorite is in the box.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I didn't notice him. I definitely noticed
I was
Victor.
trying to find
I definitely noticed Victor.
it. Destination's not ready. Is they still not? Yeah, yeah, and that's that's a shame to fix. You know that we want to be stuck in this mentality of not evolving.
Israel has had a prime
We should.
minister. England has
Yeah,
had
it's
a
just
female
sad that
prime minister. Germany has had a female prime minister. So if America isn't ready, or I think we're ready. I just think she didn't receive their support because a lot of people didn't like her because she was black. And Trump pulled out
yeah
all the stops. Black. He used the race. He used the woman card. He used it all.
That's why he won.
so degrading to women, so degrading to women. He was so disrespectful to her. Wouldn't acknowledge how to pronounce her name correctly, wouldn't shake her hand, just an ass.
Yeah, during that debate,
Yeah,
she went up to
exactly,
him and
Fix.
shook his
That's what
hand.
I said. I said the same thing, Fix. They rather for a felon. But we have higher power, so
We'll see.
yep. But people are going to get a rude awakening with Project 2025. If you did not educate yourself on Project
I
2025,
didn't. I didn't.
it's going to be a rude awakening
I'm
for a
gonna have to
lot of
read about it.
people.
I'm gonna have to read about it.
Yeah, you should, Lala. It's going to be a very, it, it, if you
Wait a
did
minute.
not
They've been
read
talking
that,
about
you
that.
need.
They've been talking about that for a while. I do remember hearing it. Hearing about
Yeah,
that.
Gerald and I was trying to tell everybody once before, and Mim. I think it was me, Gerald, and Mim.
Oh,
We were
I probably
telling,
heard it from Gerald. That's probably what I heard.
yeah, we was telling everybody to educate yourselves on Project 2025.
And I remember telling him I don't know what that is.
You know,
Victor, what is Victor? Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
oh, Victor does.
Oh, oh.
I just want to see what happens when he tries to fire all the government employees that aren't loyal to him.
Well, I tried to educate you, Rosa. I'm not gonna call you Rosa. Iced coffee. I tried to educate you,
Yeah, I
but
know. Iced coffee.
you
Welcome
wanted to
back, iced
be
coffee.
sarcastic that day. You wanted to
It's still
you just
online. You can go
you
read it.
wasn't serious.
I
So I
gotta read
mean,
it. I gotta
I
read
think
about
that
it.
you can read. So just read about Project 2025. You can Google it and read it.
Yeah,
I
it's
gotta
still
read it.
So
I
online.
gotta read it.
it's called Project 2025. But I mean, Wednesday
Who
we
wrote
was
that?
trying.
All
Was
right,
it
who wrote
Wednesday?
that? Who wrote it? The
Trump.
people.
It's his order of business.
Oh, Trump wrote it.
It's his order of
Oh, so
business.
it got to be something scary for some
His
people.
people wrote it.
But
Oh,
it's
They
his
want to take
order
over
of business.
the Justice Department. They want to get
But
rid of the Department of Education. They
yeah,
want to
it's gonna
fire
affect a lot of
half the
yeah,
people, the
a
wow.
lot of middle
selective,
class
the
and
service
poor.
people, and
Yeah, a
put
lot of
their
middle
own
class
people in there.
Oh,
and what gets
wow.
me
It's a
is
shame.
for my
So why the
grandson,
heck was
my
black people
precious,
voting for him
precious
if he's gonna do all
grandson.
that?
You mean to tell me that they are trying and they want to um what is it, Victor? They want to
The civil servant.
yes, automatically draft the boys at the age of 18 where they don't have any choice but to go into the service. What if my little Kyron doesn't want to do that? What if my little Kyron wants to become a doctor?
They're trying
He's gonna be
to make
made to
poor
be
people
drafted.
a war machine.
I'll be here when you're ready. I'm not doing this with iced coffee today, Lala. I'm not. You can read it. If you can read, all you got to do is Google it, Project 2025. You need to really stop trying to be so thirsty about everything, iced coffee. Like, everything is not a joke. Everything is not for views. Everything is not for gifts. Okay, if you can spell, then you should be able to educate yourself. Just Google it. Project 2025. Google.
Some, yeah, I knew about it, but I forgot. But ice coffee don't. I didn't know about it.
Yeah, sometimes just. But yeah, it's going to affect a lot of people, middle class and poor people.
No, don't affect me.
But Gigi,
No,
I
I'm
don't know
I'm
if Congress is
serious,
going to allow
Lala.
him to do
He
I
that.
need
said
my food stamps. I need
he's going to force people to get out and get a job. It's going to
Some people
affect.
can't work because of disability.
He don't give a damn about that.
He trying to cut off SSI.
He's going
I know. I heard that.
yes,
I know. I heard that.
and your
He's trying to
SNAP
take it from
benefits
Social
and
Security
your
from the
Section
elderly.
8, and we know you can't work because you have cataracts, but Trump don't give a damn about that. He's gonna cut your Section 8. He's gonna cut your food stamp benefits,
Well, if he cut my Section 8, I won't have a choice but to go out and work. But who's
Medicaid,
gonna
and
hire me? They
that's
gonna
what
say
he
you got
wants.
to go home. Who gonna hire me? They gonna send me home the next day or the same day? No, the next day. Who gonna hire me, Trump?
I mean, it's just a lot in that Project 2025 that it's a lot that people just need to know about what to look forward what to look forward to. Um, just be ready, don't let it hit you all at once of what's going to happen. So
The
yeah,
big thing
I'm
is
gonna
going to
get
be
some
the
water.
Justice Department.
Yeah.
That's going to be the big thing.
Yep.
What's
Yep.
gonna happen with that, Victor?
That's the judges, the lawyers, the prosecutors. That's
Mhm.
all of them
Well, I
people.
mean, but what is he gonna do? Like make certain people of race go to color? I mean, jail? Certain.
Yeah, he's going to try to prosecute people, just because they disagree with him.
Oh, because they disagree. I thought you meant mainly because of color.
And then what's so bad, Victor? Um, the Republicans are in charge. They have three branches.
Well,
So
they don't have the House yet, but they have
they
the
don't have
Senate
it
and the
yet.
presidency.
Okay, they don't have the House yet.
Not yet.
Okay, okay, okay.
It's like 211 to 201, I think.
Oh gosh, that's still close
And
though.
you need 218 to control the House.
But they already got three. They already controlled three branches.
Two branches.
Two.
Yeah.
I believe
It
he will
takes it
try
out.
to
Yeah,
use
yeah, Fix.
his power for revenge.
Well, yeah, they already
Oh yeah,
control.
he's
They
coming back for
control.
revenge, most definitely.
They control the Supreme Court. They control the presidency. They control the Senate, but they don't control the House.
And what was the count the last time you checked? What was
The
you said
Democrats had 201 seats,
Oh,
and the Republicans had 211 seats. You
it's
need
so close
218
though.
to take control of the House.
And y'all know if that happens, like whatever he want to do is going to be passed because they're for him. They're going to make sure that all of his suggestions and laws that he want to pass, they're going to make sure that they are passed.
welcome back, Jose.
That
They're going to be
yes,
taking
it's
away a lot of
certified.
rights.
Yep.
The
Mm-mm-mm.
gays might get their rights cut.
They
Well, they
most
already took
definitely,
abortion from
they most
women.
definitely are. Did you
You
not
know,
hear him? Did
they
y'all
took a
not?
lot
Did
from us. They're probably going to
yeah,
take voting rights too.
yeah, because he said it's not going to be any more. You're either going to be recognized by what you were as you was born. So if you was born female, that's what you're going to be recognized as. If you was born male, that's what you're going to be recognized
Uh-oh,
as.
that's gonna.
So it's no more of a transgender woman using
It's
the
too late for that.
female.
They really can't say that because they already had their surgeries done.
Well, oh, I mean, I'm just saying, read Project 2025. It's
But
in
they
there.
already had surgeries done. You can't go back from that.
Well,
Like ice coffee.
Ice Coffee having
Yes.
no,
Yeah. As in what?
no. Ice Coffee has not.
Ice coffee had the top done and the bottom done.
No.
Yes.
Well, Ice Coffee has told two different stories then.
Ice coffee has girls up there,
I know up there.
but ice coffee also has had
Yeah, I
surgery
bet
down
you do.
there. Down there too. Ice coffee was looking for one more surgery.
No. Well,
Yes,
Ice Coffee has.
told me when we were
That's
in
what I'm
Subway.
saying. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Ice Coffee has told two different stories then.
I believe that she had it done, and she wants one more, and that
Is
she
Ice
needed the
Coffee
money
still
for it,
here?
and that she needed the money for it.
La la.
Yes,
I mean, what you mean need more? Once you, if you had the
something
bottom
else needed
done,
to be done to make it something. I don't know. Only ice coffee knows.
that's what I want. Let me see if we can get her in. Hopefully, she don't mind educating us on it. I mean,
But she's already in here.
we're not being mean about it.
No, that's not being mean. She
No,
told me
I just want to.
she
Yeah,
needed
hold
one
on.
more surgery, one more. So for anybody that had it done, I'm saying Trump can't change that because you can't. They can't go back after it was already done. How are you gonna go back? The surgery was done.
I'm gonna see if she.
I don't
I mean,
understand how you
if she
can
don't
change
want to
that.
discuss it, then that's fine. But
No, but I'm saying, how can Trump say they can't be
I
that no
don't
more
know. I don't
after
know,
the
Lala.
surgeries was already
I guess
done?
he's saying from here on out, once he becomes once he's president, that it's not going to be. I mean, I guess
You
if
know
you
how
had
many
it done before,
miserable people would there would be?
that's what I'm. Listen, though, I'm saying. I guess if you already had it done, then you missed the mark. But I'm saying once he's in, once he's sworn in, I'm just saying what Project
No, but I'm
2025.
saying some people had it done years and years ago. Like,
That's what I'm okay. That's what I'm saying. I guess once you've already had it done, then you will be recognized as a woman or as a male because they have the male court.
So Trump is against that.
Yes,
Oh.
you didn't know that.
Well, that I just know that he don't like certain races. That's the main thing I know about what he didn't like.
Yes, he is definitely against that community.
Oh,
He's going to outlaw gays getting married, all that.
Yeah,
there's
he
so many
is.
unhappy people. He's gonna make this an ugly world because if people react to his changes, it's gonna be an ugly world we're in.
That is not true. False information. Well,
That's
listen,
gonna piss
Heidi.
a lot of people off
I
if
can
that happens.
read, and I don't know.
What?
Maybe you guys. I mean,
That is
oh
not
my
true, false.
God,
Is is it true or not?
It's
Because
true.
it's true. All you have to do is
He's going to
read
try to
Project
there's
repeal
Twenty
all
Twenty
the
gonna be a
Five
gay
lot of angry
rights.
yourself.
people out there. Gonna be a lot of angry people. Things are
That
gonna
is
be
not
happening.
true. False information, girl. I read Project 2025. I
I
can
didn't read it.
read.
I didn't read it.
He's going to try to remove all gay rights.
Gosh.
I need some
Whoa,
water.
whoa,
Trump
whoa.
has everything to do with Project 2025. It was a plan so he could get his people in there. That's his plan. That's his policies.
He's coming for
Bless.
poor
That's
people.
what he's gonna
I'm poor.
implement.
Coming for poor people. He's coming for what you guys are talking about. It's gonna be an ugly world.
Yeah, he's most definitely
People gonna
gonna
react.
cut. Um, he's gonna cut
What I have.
food stamps, lower food stamps,
Don't cut my food stamps.
Medicaid, the free
Don't
education, the
cut my food
grants.
stamps. Don't cut my
Yeah,
food stamps. Don't cut my food stamps.
the free education, the grants for to go to college. Yeah, all of that is gonna bye
Free
bye.
grants to go to college.
Pell grants and the other grant.
Why? Why would he do all that?
He's forcing. He
Oh,
said
he's
that
a
you can get out and
Republican.
get a job.
Republicans are for the rich.
Of
Democrats usually help
course.
the poor. That's why. We're all done for. Okay, we're all done
Wisdom
for.
said is already doing it, and he loved that.
We're all done for. For so
Well,
many
well,
different things we're done for.
tell your friend Heidi that it is true because she
Heidi,
said that it has
welcome back,
nothing to
Christina.
do with Trump. So, wisdom, tell that little lady above you what Project 2025 is all about.
Has nothing to do with Trump. Did you read it? Did you read it, Heidi? Did you read it? Cause she's saying it has nothing to do with Trump. They saying that Trump wrote it. Did
I
Trump
need to
write it?
get.
No, his
I need to
people
get some
wrote it.
Oh,
water
it's people wrote it. Oh, it's people wrote it.
for him. Stuff that he want to do. I need to get some water, guys. Hold on.
Gigi. Trump actually has no idea what to do. He has people that have government experience that are writing his plans for him. Trump is an idiot.
Well, they should have did. They should have prepped him better on that last debate because he was a plumb fool up there.
You are funny the way that you
Whoever
said that.
whoever prepped him for his debate, gosh, that was. Did
Kamala
I know
dog
you
walked.
watched it?
You said Trump is.
You watched
They
it,
just
didn't
said
you,
Trump.
Victor?
She dog walked him. She
She's
treated him
very
like a
smart.
puppy. And
She's a very smart, intelligent lady.
he got so frazzled that he said, "They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats." He messed her.
Eating the
She
dog.
messed
This
her.
is how he said
She
it.
messed
Got
him
They're
up.
eating the
off the
dog.
subject.
Eating the cats. That's how he said it. They're eating the
How
dog.
you said,
They're
la la.
eating the cats.
La la.
That's exactly how he said it. They're eating
That's
the dog.
exactly how he said
They're
it, la
eating the
la.
cats. Don't take away my food stamps, please.
Fix, no one is going to be mad about your opinion.
What's his opinion?
When he said, well, Vic, I would be hated for this comment, but I'm not mad at taxpayers' money not helping for the. I
He
think he
said that Trump is
said.
right because Trump's saying a man should be a man, a woman should be a woman. Is that what he's saying?
No, he's saying that as taxpayers, people that work and we pay taxes, he's saying that he's not mad about cutting the benefits because
No, I'm talking about the part where he
taxpayers
said a man is a man and a woman is a
no
woman.
because
That
taxpayers
last
are
one.
supporting.
Well, how about the U.S. government giving petroleum companies $682
See that,
billion
Lala?
dollars?
See, Lala, I told you.
What?
Look at what Wisdom said. Wisdom said Trump knows what he's doing, and it's better to call a woman and call a man. He said whatever you're born as, that's what you're going to be recognized as. It's no switching up.
It's too late for that.
So you
It's too
can
late for that.
just listen. I'm just saying what I read. Project 2025, and that is in there. And Wisdom just proved it's in there. He said it. He definitely said that. So
I better get my eye surgery.
no transgenders are going to be recognized.
Say
Fitzroy,
Transformers. Say
the
Transformers.
problem is Republicans' health care plan is work until you're 65 and then die. That's then be unalive. That's what they believe
Yeah,
in.
that's say unalive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's not. Yeah, because we've been cutting it very close with our words and stuff. Well, Wisdom, thank you for verifying that info for me. I wanted iced coffee to come back because I really wanted to know because I can't. Oh, I can't say that. Hmm. Fix, you know we are family here, so no one is ever going. I mean, everyone have their own opinions. We're not gonna ever hate you for that. No, we could never do that. Lala, I'm trying to see how I can say this without.
I'm trying to put myself in the front, not in the back.
So
The wrong one then.
someone said that iced coffee told them in a message that she has not had the bottom surgery and
Well,
that,
she told me she did, and
well,
she said in the
that's what I'm
live.
saying.
She said in the
That's what
live more than once. In the
I
live.
I've never, but what I'm saying is she told that person she was saving up the money and asked could they donate to it.
She said one time in the
So
live she had it done,
she's
but
telling
she got to
people
get it.
two
But she got to get another operation, another
she's
surgery.
telling people two different things. Well, she better hurry up
He
and
said
get
it in
it.
the live plenty of times. That's how I knew
But
about the
what
first
I'm
time.
saying is she's telling that other person something else, la la. That's what I'm
Why?
saying. I
Why
don't know. That's why I
she
wanted to
said it
ask
in the
her.
live more than once.
That's why I want to. I think, for example, girls soccer team should be all girls, and that's definitely what he's gonna make sure happens. Like,
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah,
yeah,
you
he's
gonna make.
def
Oh boy.
and like the swim team, fix. You know, it was a big thing about was it the Olympics, Victor? Was it the Summer Olympics
I'm not sure,
on the
but I do
swim
know
She
they
said in the live she had the first one done and she needed to
on
have
on the
it done
swim
again.
team? So they're saying that
they had a
so
Serbian
yeah,
boxer,
that's
a
definitely
Serbian
correct.
woman boxer who they were thinking was a man, but they tested her and she had all the proper chromosomes.
Yeah,
But she
fix
looked it like a dude.
yeah, the soccer team and the swim team. I forgot. I'll have to Google that person. And they was saying, it wasn't a big deal and stuff, but yeah, he's going to put a stop to that. It's not going to be. It's not. It's either going to be all female team or all male team. It's not going to be a mixture of it.
Now I can agree with that.
There's gonna be a lot of upset people.
Well, I mean,
somebody, somebody
surgically
add God help
modified women
America,
shouldn't
Joe.
be playing against women because he's still a man.
Who? Any Male?
Any male.
Not according to them. They are female now. If they had the thing done.
No, if they had the thing done, you still have chromosomes. If you have 23 chromosomes, then you're a man.
And that's what
You have
and that's
bigger
what
butt muscle mass. You're
and that's what
stronger.
Trump is
You're
saying.
physically bigger than women. So you shouldn't be competing in
And
their
that's what
sport.
Trump is saying.
Now I agree with that. But I think if you want to be a girl and you want to cut your thing off, that's okay. Do it. I don't care. It's not gonna affect me. I'm still
Victor.
gonna get some. I can get more
Victor.
now. It's one more guy off the market.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Mona Wu.
And see, that's what, and again, that's what I like about our
Scott
group
was voting
here.
for Trump. Scott voted for Trump.
Oh, yeah, we knew he's a Trumpster, and that's what I like about our group here. No matter what, we still respect one another. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We respect and accept everyone's opinions. Hey, girl. Well, somebody said, "Hey, girl,
Who said that?
Mona."
Mona is the lady that Scott brought here. The one that was
Mona
in the
who?
box with Scott. The lady that was talking.
Oh.
You were talking to her.
No, that was
But
McCool.
oh, that was McCool.
Uh-huh. This my first time
Oh,
seeing her.
oh. Well, then I got the name mixed up.
Hmm.
Because I know I see both names all the time, so I got it
Oh,
mixed up.
okay.
Oh, the other one was McCool, the one that Scott brought here.
She said, "I'm the bum. I love this girl."
Thank you. I
She's talking
appreciate that. Thank
about
you.
Lala. That's sweet.
I'm Mona Lisa, she said.
Mona Lisa. Did you
Thank you. I
come?
appreciate you.
Did you come through Scott? Is that how you got here? Because
Maybe
Scott
not
was in
this
the box.
person. Maybe not this person, because you said that was McCool.
Well, that's another reason why Kamala lost.
She said no, ma'am. She didn't come from Scott.
Oh,
Why,
okay.
what's the reason? What's the other reason, Victor?
She
Uh-oh,
didn't vote.
Christina. Victor would be mad with you, Christina.
I didn't vote
Ooh.
either, and neither did Javier.
Oh, your universe favorite didn't vote, Victor.
Y'all just giving away your power. See, voting is
And look at
power.
Lala. Look at Lala.
Voting is power.
Look
You
at
guys
Lala.
voted. You guys voted.
You just gave away your power. Now you have no power.
Sorry, Victor.
So whatever happens, it happens. And you can't complain about it because you didn't vote. You didn't care enough.
I don't know. Some people feel like they're not into politics.
Well, they should be.
Some people feel they don't understand politics enough to be involved in politics.
Well, they need to educate themselves.
Hmm. Be right back. My mom is here. Okay. Life is political.
Like what goes on here is like politics. Be politicking on here on Facebook all the time. No, this is TikTok.
Ooh, if Scott was here and you was for Kamala and he was so for Trump, Scott would.
The election's over.
I know, but I'm just saying, even if
So it really doesn't even matter what I say anymore.
yeah, the election is over.
America has spoken. This is a racist nation.
But Scott is like us, but he voted for Trump.
Well, there's only so much you can say to Tom's, Uncle Tom's in the first place. So you can't really do anything about that.
Mm. Mm. I don't see racism.
Yeah, I used to have a friend that used to say that until we was at a bar one night and
And what happened? He said that too, but you was in a bar one night and things wasn't like what he was saying.
I was in the wrong kind of bar. I was in a biker bar.
Oh boy.
And most of the white people was at me. Was getting ready, was getting ready to jump me.
Ooh.
And he was on their side. I had to get out of there.
He could, because if he wasn't on, if he took your side around all them, he would have been in trouble too.
Yeah. But I was in trouble already.
You was in trouble already, but he would have been in trouble too.
And I had to get out of there. Fast.
Yeah, I would too. I would too. I would definitely too. I was raised by a black mama. She fed me while my mom blanked the streets. I don't even want to say that.
What happened to Gigi?
She said her mom called.
She said what?
She said, I'll be back. My mother called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know much about the politics. Sorry, Victor. But, I don't know.
So you don't know who your congressman is?
I don't know nothing about politics.
Okay.
The only thing I know is that Biden was president and she took over.
She
And
didn't take over. She was running for president.
I know, but I'm saying I don't know why he stepped down. In other words, I don't know why he stepped down.
Because the people were clamoring for it.
The stand.
Clamoring for it.
Mm.
Talking
Oh,
about he
he
wasn't
kept on
fit to
falling.
run for
I was about
president.
to say that he was like falling and things was happening with him. I can't even talk.
Not
Remember
even as
him
bad as Trump.
falling? His health wasn't good.
Not even as bad as Trump.
Trump is bad.
Trump is bad.
His health wise.
Yeah, he can't even talk. You ever heard him? I think he has the beginning of dementia.
Uh-oh. That's
Yeah,
not
I
good.
think he has dementia.
That's not good. We still have that
They're
Roy.
gonna find it. Yeah, yeah. Have you heard him speak? Have
He
you
sounds
listened
the
to one
same
of
as
his
me.
speeches?
Unless I heard something old, he kind of sounds the same.
He'll start talking about batteries and Hannibal Lecter and all this other kind of stuff.
What?
What am I lying about, Mona?
Well, Trump is
Have you listened to him?
78. 78.
You can't lie to me. I know the truth.
No, she's not saying it in a mean way. There's a laughing emoji next to it. I think she's not meaning it in a mean way.
Well, if you're calling me a liar, how else
I don't
can you
think in a
mean it?
bad way. I don't think in a bad way.
If you're calling me a liar is a liar. I'm not lying, I'm telling the truth. Listen to his speeches.
Mm,
The guy is on the verge of dementia or
that's
either
not good.
Alzheimer's.
That's not good. You're supposed to get examined by your doctor. The doctor was,
Watch.
the doctor's the one that's supposed to say that he's not fit to be president. His
He
doctor.
won't release his medical records because he's
Oh,
afraid.
Oh. Oh, now, wow. Not good. Biden wasn't sick either,
Biden's not as sick as he is.
but you know what, Victor? I love you because you are my brother.
I love you too. What's that?
You know I was reading the comment, right, Victor?
Huh?
You know I was reading the comment, right?
You know you what?
You know I was reading the comment, right?
Oh, okay.
Um, the one that you said, why you calling me a liar? Mona Wu, she said, but I love you, Victor. You are my brother. She said that.
Yeah, I saw. And I said I love her too.
Oh, okay. If he wasn't sick, why the kick him out the campaign?
Because they were covering for him the whole campaign. The press was covering for him. His people wouldn't let him talk about any policies. Did you notice that?
Hmm.
He didn't do nothing but complain about folks who had done him wrong and how he was protecting the deep state from coming after you. And what else was he talking about? He was talking about windmills giving you cancer and batteries electrocuting you in the ocean. And
Oh, are you talking about Trump or Biden?
Hannibal Lecter, Biden could talk.
I gotta open this. I gotta open this.
Biden's
Good
not as
morning,
young.
y'all.
Biden has always been a stutterer. Biden has always stuttered. So when he couldn't get something out, most people understood it and knew what was going on. Biden has always stuttered. He is a stutterer. But of course, you didn't know that because you don't know anything. That's why you voted for Trump, because you lack
Victor,
knowledge.
Victor,
Yes.
I voted for Trump for our future, baby. Nothing else for our kids. Because regardless
Oh,
of
you
what
voted for
Trump
Trump?
says and how crazy he may seem to you, Trump has a bully mentality. And a bully mentality is what's going to keep us safe. You know, you can't have a pot of soup and let everybody pour their cup in the soup without it overflowing.
Keep
We
us
have
safe from
a
what?
really serious condition here in the United States with
Keep us safe
illegals.
from what?
What?
Keep us safe from what?
From the immigrants coming over, honey, and taking over our country. We have kids. You know what? I lived poorly, okay, Victor. I've always lived poorly. I ain't ever had anything in my life. But I voted for Trump because of our future. I had a halfway decent life even though I had nothing. Who am I to live a peaceful life and turn my children and my grandchildren's life over to nothing but hell? We
Did
have
you
people
know?
coming in
Did
this
you know that?
country that hate us. They hate blacks, whites,
Did
everybody
you
that is not of their affiliation.
did
Mem,
you know that? Did you
Mem
know that
asked you a
Trump stopped
question.
the
Welcome back.
immigration bill from becoming law? Did you know he did that?
What immigration bill?
The immigration bill that the Senate had negotiated with each other.
What was the negotiation?
The negotiation was in the Senate.
Okay, but what was it about, hon?
Immigration. It was
What
about
about it?
putting
Is it about the way
1,500
they're coming in? I
it
mean,
was
we're
it was about putting 1,500 more uh patrols at the border. It
why are
was
they doing
about
that?
it was about putting machinery in place where
Why
they
though?
could control the import of fentanyl. It was
Victor
about
Love.
it was
Victor
about
Love.
organizing and infrastructuring the border so that they could have like those little spy things that just patrol the border, those drones that could control that could fly over the border and check the fences in the middle of the desert so people couldn't cross that border, and he killed it. He told the Republicans, he said, don't vote on that bill so I can have something to run on.
Now, where did you hear this? Where's your source at, babe?
So what? So what is your problem?
Look at the
What's the
news.
issue?
Look at the
Because it
news.
clearly is what it is, and if you're mad, you can just honestly hop off of her live. Trump is the president. Oh well. Come on, now. The fuck?
But Trump is against you,
And
they're saying.
I don't
He said-
care.
Okay, all right,
Like,
Victor.
how?
That Trump
Victor,
is against you.
Victor,
No, he
I know
doesn't.
what you're talking about. And do you know why
I don't get
Trump
it.
turned it down?
Trump is
What
not
could
against
what
you.
could Trump do?
Trump
Stop
Because
gay
there
marriage?
was
Wanted
funding.
Because
to
guess
run
what you
on.
want, Ice Coffee?
Because there was funding for Ukraine in
Girl,
that
I'm
bill.
confused.
Hold
Like,
on,
we
y'all.
No,
are
they
Hold
confused.
on.
funded
Wait a
Ukraine
minute.
anyway.
Wait a minute, y'all.
Just
Wait.
yeah.
Ice coffee.
Remember we talked.
Ice coffee. Please understand that they're having a debate. They're not arguing
Okay.
about who's the president. So they're just kind of going back and forth. You don't have to defend nobody. They ain't doing nothing. They're just talking. So let the lady say what it is she's trying to say. I think Victor got it covered.
Thank you. Thank you. My point being is that the Democratic Party is so famous about passing bills in the middle of the night unfairly. They've done it in the past. I'm 59 years old. I've lived it. I've seen it. Democrats put pork bills in all, they make it sound like, they're voting for one thing, honey, but they're not. They're throwing in other
Right.
shit for us to say yes
You
so
were
they can
telling-
pass their agenda. I
were
just want
telling
our kids
untruths.
to grow up a
You
normal
are
life.
telling untruths. Don't say that. You are telling untruths.
I am
The
not.
Senate and the House are always in session during a certain part unless they call a special session.
Right. And you know
So
how many
there's
special
nothing-
sessions they've called that Republicans were not
There is
allowed to
not-
attend?
No, the Republicans are always, when you call a special session, that means both sides have to come to this session.
Amen. I agree.
So there's nothing snuck. You vote on everything. There's nothing snuck in or
What was
or
the
you
last
do
bill
something,
that they? Wait a minute.
nefarious.
Okay, Victor, wait a minute. I'm going to give you an example, honey. The last bill that the Democrats put in place,
Okay.
and they done it after midnight with no Republicans present to vote. Okay?
That's
Just
a
give me
lie
minute,
right
let me
there.
pull it up.
That's a story right there. They always have both sides of the house. There's
Honey.
always somebody in charge of the Republicans that is there.
Have you ever heard
Just
of a
like
rhino?
if the Republicans tried that, there would always be somebody from the Democratic side there. Always, always.
Okay, here,
This
I
is
got
the Senate.
one more
This,
for you. I got
this
one more
is
for
not
you.
the clubhouse. This is the United States government.
Amen. I got one more for you. January 6th, they claimed that Republicans was doing an insurrection on the Capitol. Do you know that I watched a video during the week of Democrats going to the Capitol in a large group and going into the House and protesting, and not one of them was arrested? They weren't invited, they just went and said their piece and was allowed to do that. But if a Republican gets together and we go to storm and demand to be heard and sit in the White House, then we're damned for that and we're racist.
Okay, listen to this. Are you going to listen to me?
I'm going to listen to you.
Okay. The Senate was closed. Both houses were in session. That means the senators were there and the congressmen were there. So both houses of the Congress were in session. They closed the building. No visitors, no people can take tours. Even the press has to be specially allowed into this session. And what happened is the Republicans came from that Trump rally and bust into the building. They broke down the doors, opened it up to their people and they rushed into the Senate. The Senate had to be removed. The Congress had to be removed to a special place where they could be safe. And they tried to take over. They stopped the
Daddy,
certification of the election.
get rid of that bell.
Oh, I'm
Close your
sorry, my
car
bad.
door.
What's that
Thank
noise?
you.
We thought it was iced coffee.
Victor,
Yes.
I'm not talking about exclusively January the 6th. I'm talking about like 2 months ago, they passed a bill after midnight and the Republicans were not invited.
Impossible. Impossible. That cannot happen under our government. Never, ever,
Even
ever.
if our government is corrupt,
It can't happen. It cannot happen. That
it
did
did.
not happen.
It did happen, sweetie.
It can't happen. It cannot happen. Cannot.
Can bills be pushed through Congress?
I heard them.
Yeah, bills
Okay, I
can
have
be
no,
pushed
no,
through
no. I have
Congress
a
if you
question. I
have the
have a question.
votes.
So, what is Project 25? Like,
If
I
you
don't
have
have
the
the.
votes, you
It's
can
not.
push any bill through Congress.
Project 25 has no endorsement from Trump whatsoever, but the Democrats run on that and said he did. That was false information. That was bullcrap. He did not support that.
Listen,
Period.
listen. Trump doesn't know what he supports. All his previous people that were in his administration wrote that bill so that they could implement it when Trump would take office again.
Okay, you ready? I'm going to give
That
you
was
something.
because he doesn't know policy. He has no idea about policy. So the people he hires set the policy. And all he has to do is approve the policy. And they're going to try to get that through Congress.
Okay, you ready for this, Victor? I'm going to
Okay.
follow you, actually. A member of Congress can introduce a bill by placing it in the hopper next to the clerk's desk. The member who introduces the bill is the primary sponsor.
Okay.
The bill is assigned to a committee for research, discussion, and changes. This is
Okay.
when most. Wait a minute, my phone went out. I'm gonna pull up those, Victor, and you know what? I'm gonna friend you, and I'm gonna send you some DMs on some information.
No,
Okay.
I don't need your information. I took civics in high
See,
school.
people lie. They
I
say
know how
Trump has done
Congress
nothing.
works.
They say Trump has done nothing for this country. Well, it
He
is
hasn't.
public. It is
The only
public
thing he did
record.
when he was in office was give tax cut to the rich and
No
change
way.
the tax
You know what?
tax
When he was in
tax
office, I was
form.
paying $2 for gas.
What does that have to do with the president? Nothing.
Bullcrap.
That has to do with the petroleum company.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Background, just get on the mic because they asking all the question.
I can hear him too.
Background person. Yeah, they want to know it all.
I can hear him.
They whispering and like can't nobody hear them.
Gee, you
Victor,
are
this
so
ain't even
beautiful,
her
girl.
question.
This girl has my heart. I don't know what it is about her. I just love her to death.
That's crazy. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I ain't blowing smoke up your butt. You just got to want. I know inside you are a beautiful person, and I love you.
Who?
You.
Me? Oh,
Yes,
I'm just
ma'am.
laughing. I'm laughing because I can hear the person in the background telling you what to ask Victor.
Yeah, my daughter's in here listening to the information. She's really big on politics.
That's your daughter? Oh, she's big
Yeah.
on politics?
Oh, yeah.
She in her 20s?
She is not. She's 32 years old.
Oh, she's into politics? So
Oh,
she
yeah.
might as well be talking to Victor.
So I have a question. How could anybody that's considered lower class or middle class ever vote for a Republican? How could that be?
I'm not middle class. I'm poor
I
as
mean,
hell.
maybe.
I ain't
I
even
mean,
got a
maybe to
savings
follow
account,
the
and I vote
trend.
for Trump.
I'm poor
You know,
too.
Lala, you're definitely rich with your mansion. But
No,
no,
I'm
okay.
Actually, it's more tribal than it is. It's more tribal than it is anything else because people in the middle class are voting against their own best interest.
exactly.
So what did
So
what did
it's
Kamala have to
it's
offer?
mostly tribal.
Tell me what Kamala has to offer.
It's too late for that.
No, it ain't.
She told you what she had to offer and you didn't believe her. So it's over.
Honey. Sweet, sweet, sweet Victor.
Voila.
I am going to send you some stuff.
Don't send it to me. I know all about it. I read it. I study it. This is what I do. I
So
read.
you
I
think
listen
Kamala
to
would
the
have been better
news.
for our country than
I
Trump?
pay attention.
Okay. So you believe in open borders.
What is an open border?
An open border is when anybody can come across without having to go through any credentials, any vetting, anything. They just walk right through.
No, I don't believe in that.
Well, that's what's happening.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You don't know
Oh,
what's going down on that border.
you know
You
what,
just hear
brother?
them lies and you
I'm gonna pray for
automatically
you.
perk up and say, oh, they coming in, they coming in.
They
In
are.
order to cross that border, you have to have some kind of ID. You have to have a green card. You have to have something.
Baby, do you think they're going to the gate?
If they're not going to the gate, they're illegal.
Exactly, and that's what's happening.
No, well, how are you going to protect? Oh, man. You
We're
really
going
are
to
kind of like,
we're
okay,
going to
well,
protect it by enforcing policies that are set up to protect this country, honey.
okay, when you go through that desert between, if you're coming from Mexico and you go up through New Mexico, it's desert. If you're coming through Arizona and you're coming up from Mexico, it is desert. You will die unless you have help. Unless somebody helps you, you will die.
And people
So
have
at the
died,
border
and their
crossings,
children as well.
you have to have some kind of ID or some kind of green card to let you into this nation, or you can claim asylum. The immigration system is broken in this country. It has been broke. The Republicans don't want to fix it. Every time the Democrats put something on the floor, they kill it because they don't want to fix it because they like the cheap labor. See, if
Okay.
the immigration, if the immigrants, if those Mexicans or Venezuelans, if they became legal, then they would have fall under the laws of the U.S. and they
Okay.
would have to pay them like citizens. Right
Okay.
now, they can pay them what they feel like paying them,
You took it
Okay.
right
and
out my mouth.
they don't get taxes back. They pay taxes, but they don't get that back. So it's a boon for the rich people. They love it. They don't want to fix the border. They want to keep getting that cheap labor.
No, our taxes go to Ukraine. We keep getting in debt because
What do
they
you
keep.
mean, Ukraine? What are you talking about? We're trying to help a people that wants to be free. They want freedom. Russia tried to attack them and are still attacking them to this very day. They need help. Their armed forces need to be helped. That's
Uh,
why Germany's
I'm
helping them.
sorry.
That's why
Ukraine is
France
nothing
is
but a
helping them.
money laundering
That's
thing for
why
our
Great Britain
politicians
is
here.
helping them. That's why all these nations are helping them. The United States is the largest free country in the world.
Y'all want
People
to know
want
what Trump
freedom. It
done?
should be our
Go to the
responsibility
official.
to
I'm
help
sorry.
them.
You want to know what Trump has accomplished for our country?
Nothing.
Go to
Nothing.
the government
Nothing.
site, and they list everything Trump has done.
What has he done? Let
Go
me
to
see
the
that
site
list.
and look and
Okay,
read.
now that's something you can send me. Send me that list.
I will do that. Oh,
I
I
know
will
it's
do
full of
that, Victor.
lies
Hold
because the
on.
only thing he
Let me
did was the
follow
tax
you.
cut, and then he implemented, about his executive orders. He took away, the protections that the federal government afforded us, like the FDA can't go into your plant and say, hey, you got to fix that floor because people could trip on it. They don't do that no more because of what he did with his executive orders. Biden had to come into office and erase all those crazy executive orders from the FDA. He was allowing the Food and Drug Administration not to check the meat that we was getting. because he took those regulations off.
So
And
Victor,
so that means you could get fed poisonous meat.
That's not right.
so
That's not
And
Victor,
they
right.
wouldn't catch it because the FDA has been denuded.
That's
all right,
not
Victor, I
right.
got a
I work
question
at
for you.
Walmart, baby. We still got FDA on our meat.
You're gonna work a lot longer with Trump in the office, but Victor, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Um, so why do you think, since everybody keeps bringing up Trump and the border, like, oh, he wants to secure the border, didn't he already have 4 years to secure the border?
And he had a
What
Republican
what
Congress and
what
he had a
happened?
Republican House. And he
What
didn't
happened?
No,
secure
that
the
he
border.
no. He
What
was
what did,
plot everything he tried to
He
do
built
from
a
the
wall,
time that
didn't
he
he? He
was
built a
elected.
wall. Trump built a wall, didn't he? That's the only thing
He
I know.
didn't want to fix that border. He don't care nothing about that border.
People
Don't you know?
fought him on
That was
everything.
That's the
just a
only thing I
way to
know.
get elected.
he had 4 years to fix that border, and
He
I ain't
kept the rich rich as a president and told lies every day on TV.
yeah,
He
he got
just wanted to get elected. And fear is what
Victor,
motivates
I
half
can't.
the
I can't
population.
read
do
these
you know how to
comments.
send me a friend
I
request?
cannot.
Because I don't know how to do it in live chat.
Huh? Do
Do
what?
you know how to send me a friend request? Because I don't know how to do it in
Here,
live
if I
chat.
click on your your picture,
I
I
did
click.
yeah,
that.
Victor.
Are you trying to friend Victor?
Did that
Yeah. Oh,
answer
I
your
see that little
question,
thing.
Kimberly?
Click
All
on
right,
his
Yeah,
his
yeah.
picture.
Victor,
Yes.
I'm following you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're already following me.
I
I
love you,
got
brother.
this on the
Yes, yes, she. I got it
Oh,
going on with you, girl. I
oh,
watch you
okay.
all the time.
Oh, you was trying to figure out how to follow Victor.
Yeah, I got it though. I
Okay,
seen the little
okay.
thing. I just didn't see it because I don't have my glasses on.
Kimberly,
Okay,
did that
Victor.
answer your question?
I'm
Yes,
gonna
Victor. I
send
just
you.
wanted to
I'm
prove
gonna
a
send
point
you
that he
everything
did
Trump did
that.
for this country while he was in office that
This
he
guy,
needs to
God
go
bless
out.
America, does not like Trump. Trump is an
Okay, Victor, I
entertainer
just wanted to prove a
and a
point that this
horrible
is not his first
businessman.
time being the
Okay.
president. He had 4 years to kick all these broken promises into play, and we got nothing out of it. But like you said, a tax check,
They
and
said the same thing about Kamala. They said
Baby,
Kamala.
when he
They
could
said
stay
that
out of court, you know,
I
they
didn't
had him
vote,
in
but they
court the
said the
whole
same
time
thing
he
about
served.
Kamala. She didn't do
okay,
nothing
but
she
why would
said she
y'all
did.
want a felon? How many felonies did he get? 34, 35? How many felonies did he get?
34.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
How
According to
how
who?
how can a
He
felon not
wasn't
vote?
convicted. He's
Okay,
not
but
been
He
convicted
was
yet.
convicted. A
yet,
jury found him guilty.
yet.
A jury found him guilty.
A felon can't even vote in America. Like, you can't go to the office and vote
Yes,
as
they
a felon.
can. They changed that.
When they change it?
Felons can vote.
When did they change? Oh, when Trump got the office, because he's a felon himself.
No,
That's why
no,
they did
no.
it. When did it change? Where did my thing fall to? What is
Let
this?
me look it up, baby. But the bill passed that felons could vote.
In some states, felons can vote. In others, they
Not in my
can't.
state.
It's a. I guess they leave it up to the states then. But I'm gonna tell every one of y'all something. There's no greater love than to love your neighbor and lay down your life for him, and that's the way I go. I go by God's law, and
Never, mama.
I have seen. I would die for every one of you in here, every American in here. But we have to close that border because our kids will have no future if that border is not closed. Period. We can't save the world.
I
We
like
just
stuff
can't do it.
from the border. I like
We're
stuff that's
borrowing money to fund
hey,
other
but
countries,
how do
money
you
we
think
don't have.
how
You
do you
know,
think most of
the
these buildings
charges
keep
will
getting
be
built?
dropped down. So horrible. That person
How
said now all the charges, yeah, they said that before. All the charge. They said that earlier.
and as a president, he
Yeah.
will make those charges disappear. Absolutely,
Welcome
he
back,
will.
Riri.
He'll
Welcome
get
back,
away with
Riri.
it. He'll get away with it for nothing, and everybody knows he's guilty of sin. But
We all are. We're all guilty saved by grace, baby.
well, let me tell you something. I don't care if everybody
Well,
has their own right for whatever, but I believe in God. So no man is above that. They can put whoever they want in that office, but it's only one man that's gonna save us. So do whatever y'all want, however y'all will. It ain't gonna make a difference. It's not gonna make a difference.
I'm
So
gonna shut up for a minute and let y'all talk, okay?
yeah, it's just
I
not
gotta do
gonna.
some reading. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna
Let your
mute my
daughter
mic.
read it. She the politician in the background. Said, Mom, ask him XYZ. Good job, Victor. Victor stay up on that stuff. Victor don't be sleep on politics, boy.
Say what?
No, I said, good job, Victor. You stay up on your politics. You don't sleep on that.
No, I just know it.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. And that's a good thing to know because ignorance is bliss. You
I
know,
thought it was important that I should have that knowledge, and it served me well throughout my years. I know what issues to vote on and what issues to disagree with.
that's true. Very true. But I just don't know because Trump ain't for no lower class or no middle class people. He gonna keep the rich people rich. That's what he gonna do. It's gonna look right in the end for a rich person. Jimmy, you need some socks.
Trump said he will do away voting after this.
He will be a
Yeah,
dictator
my
forever.
battery was dying for. Set battery low.
Imagine that,
He
God
will
help
be.
America. Imagine.
Yeah, well, Trump might think he's powerful like that, but he can't pull that off.
All they talk about is the border. That's all they bring up when they bring up Trump. The border. That's the first thing they say. The border and the immigrants. They can say what they want about them immigrants, but half these damn buildings over here getting built in the U.S. Guess who building them?
That's a scare tactic. He used the immigrants to scare the American public.
Yep. Yep. Well,
That's all the immigration thing was for.
well, he didn't do nothing with the border his first 4 years. So let's see what if he get up the
He
wall and
tried.
locks
He
and
tried.
everything. He gonna try this time too, and he's still gonna.
He didn't. He did not try.
Oh my
He did
word.
not. He did
Wait,
not. He
Victor.
did not send a bill to Congress. He did
Oh my
not
word.
ask any of them to put it forward an immigration bill. He did none of that. He wanted his
Victor.
tax cuts and judges.
Victor,
That's all Trump
you
wanted.
gonna have to be my friend.
You're
You are
gonna
gonna
have to
have to be
persuade
my
him
friend.
to. Scott's here. Quiet, Victor. He voted for Trump.
He can vote who he wants to vote for. That's your right as a U.S. citizen. You can vote for who you want to vote for.
Yeah, he was really pushing for Trump.
That's his right. He has the right to do that.
Kamala would have wrecked the country more than she already had. Whoa, whoa.
Christo,
That's
you're
a
not informed. Kamala Harris had plans. She was gonna give $50,000 to new businesses. She was gonna give $25,000 to new home buyers. She was gonna not cut any taxes. She was not gonna increase any taxes to people making under $400,000 a year. She was gonna let the Trump tax cuts expire. She was gonna restore women's right, women's freedom to their bodies. You know, you're misinformed.
open this.
But then again, you're the Republicans, and Republicans they don't have a clue on what's real. They listen to Fox News, and all Fox News do is lie to you. And
Trump
you
did what
know,
he said.
their president Trump lies. Trump did nothing but lie the
Where's the
whole
wall?
time he was running for office.
Where is the immigration wall? If Trump did what he said, because that was the only thing he talked about in a whole. Where is it?
Trump don't do nothing but lie.
We
Where
have
is
always
the
had an
wall?
immigration law. We've
I
always
said
had
wall.
a way to come to this
W-A-L-L.
country
Wall.
legally.
Wall. W-A-L-L. Not law. I said
Oh,
wall.
excuse me. I
Yes,
ain't got my hearing aid on either.
yeah, wall.
Girl, I can't find nothing. Can't find my glasses. Can't find my hearing aid. I don't even know why I'm running my mouth.
What did
Did
Trump
Trump
do for
build the
us?
wall and make Mexico pay for it? Did he do
Uh,
that?
he will with tariffs, just like he's going to put tariffs on other countries that have been screwing us and shorting us throughout the years. And
Hold
then that way,
on.
if you ain't,
Do you
Victor,
do
how
you
about
know
this? How
do
about
you
you
know
go
what
to
a
work
tariff
and
is?
you
You
get a
don't even know what a
paycheck
tariff is.
and you ain't got to pay no taxes? What do
No,
you think about that?
you don't know what a tariff is, do you?
Yes, I do know what a
What is
tariff
a
is.
tariff?
A tariff is taxes that he puts on people for goods that they want to import into our country.
So who pays the tariff?
The countries that want us to buy their product.
No, no, no. They put it. It's like if you want to send something over here to America, you send it. But we're gonna increase the price of of what you're sending over here to America by 20%. So when the person who's importing that product from overseas, they have to pay the government 20% extra to bring that product into the country.
Right.
Then those people that brought it in are going to make you pay 20%. That's a tax on the American people. It's not a tax on the country who sent it, because once it leaves
He
their
is
country,
going
it's
to
gone.
raise their
It's a
tariffs,
tax
my
on the
love.
people.
He's going to raise their tariffs.
And it hurts us. It doesn't hurt the country that's sending it. It hurts us.
Well, it
It hurts the
encourages
people who
us to buy
buying the product.
locals. Isn't that good for the United States?
No, it hurt. If you get a Sony TV from Japan that costs $1,000, Trump puts a 20% tariff on that. Now that TV is going to cost you $1,200. But that's what the shipper's going to pay, and the shipper pays that to the government, and the shipper then also puts that $200 on the price of the TV. So now, instead of paying $1,000 for that TV, you now have to pay $1,200 for the TV. So it doesn't hurt the country that's sending the stuff over here. It hurts the American who's paying for it.
But yet he wants Americans to get in debt to this country to give money to other countries before he does anything or they do anything for our veterans that are living on the streets. People have died for this country. Okay, we have died for our sovereignty. We are losing our sovereignty.
I'm a veteran of the United States Navy.
Thank
So
you for
what are you
serving. My
saying?
son is a master. He is a, what is it, Libby? He's a
A
master.
master sergeant?
He's he's a senior master chief.
Master
He's
chief.
fixing he's fixing to retire in 3 years at the age of 38.
That's great. That's a master chief. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And
Victor,
what
You know
about?
what the shame is, Victor, is I can never understand in my own right, my own being, I could never give him congratulations that is to what he has mastered and accomplished in his life, because there's things that my son has done for this country that I don't understand, and I can say I'm so proud of you, but really I don't know what I'm proud about. You understand? And that's sad. That is sad that I cannot appreciate what he's done, but he's worked his butt off. And you know what he does? He don't even believe in politics. He don't pay attention to none of it. He just goes to work.
He is a sailor.
He is a sailor. He's not the same person he was whenever I raised him.
What did he do?
He is in EOD.
EOD.
Yeah. Now he's a financial manager.
He's a financial manager.
Yeah. For the
Oh.
Navy.
You know, I thought you was getting ready to say explosive demolition.
Well, he is that.
Well, then that might mean he's a SEAL.
A what?
A SEAL.
No,
Special
they wanted him to
underwater.
go into the SEALs, and he turned it down because his wife. Can't tell you if he's going into the SEALs. He was picked for the SEALs. Okay, he was asked to be a SEAL, but he denied it because of his family, because of
Honey,
what would be
everybody who's in the
expected of him.
service, everybody who goes in the Navy boot camp is asked to be a SEAL.
Are
You
they?
have to pass that test.
Well, my son could pass it, I imagine. I don't know. He's a great man. I don't know who raised him.
It's a lot of swimming, a lot of exercising, and a lot of running
When he
to
went
pass the
through,
test.
what
To
is it they
pass the
call it?
test to get into the SEAls.
When he went through, what
That
do they
sound
do it
like
when they do that
sound
Hail
like
Mary
Officer
week?
Gentleman,
What's
what
it
they
called,
doing.
Victor?
Officer
When they do
Gentleman.
the
Say what?
what's it called whenever they go through that initiation, like the Hail Mary week, once he graduates
Hell
from,
week. Hell
yeah.
week. No,
His
that's the week.
nipples,
That's
both his nipples
graduation week.
bled. Both his nipples.
If you don't pass Hell week, you can't graduate
Right.
from underwater school.
Huh?
So what you have to do is they keep you up for like 3 days and give you get a little sleep each day.
I was in California at the time that he was going through Hell Week, and he came home and his nipples were bleeding. He had lost so much weight in 1 week.
It's really tough. It's
It is.
tough duty.
See, that's why I'm saying my thanks could never be enough. I could never understand the depravity of what he went through, and the anguish and the strength that it took for him to be able to pass that. But listen, y'all, I love you. I'm getting off of here because
Okay.
Victor just gave me a headache.
Nice talking to you.
I love you.
I love you too.
All right, bye, people.
Bye.
I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here.
It's an X up in the right corner.
Wow, I didn't mean to close out the conversation. Speak, somebody.
She knows. They knew a lot about politics. I don't, Victor. You're gonna have to wait somebody else to know about politics.
Victor, did you see Chris too say the first day Trump was in office, he ended the war?
Yeah, he says that.
I read that.
But what he's gonna do is give Netanyahu. He's talking about the Israeli war, right?
Didn't specify.
The war in Israel. Well, what he's gonna do there is give Netanyahu the green light to just devastate Palestine and take over the West Bank and the Gaza Strip. They're just gonna decimate the Palestinians. That's what he's gonna do in Israel. But for Ukraine, he's going to tell Putin to do what he wants to, and America's going to pull out support for Ukraine. So that means France, Germany, and England's going to have to step up and provide more help for the Ukrainians. If not, Putin's going to win that war, and then he'll be looking to Poland.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be looking to take over Poland. So Putin's not a very good guy, and Trump's an idiot. He's a coward and a dastardly idiot.
Victor.
Yes.
You said Trump's an idiot, just like that.
Victor always talk like that about Trump. It's so.
He is. He truly is an idiot.
Victor, he can't be, because we can't have an idiot run our country.
He's an idiot. Every business he ever had, he failed or bankrupt. How? Memberly, can I ask you a question?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Memberly,
Yes.
is Memberly there?
Yes, she
Okay,
said yes,
next.
Victor. She said
Oh.
yes.
How do you bankrupt a casino?
Almost nearly impossible.
People walk in and give you money. How do you bankrupt a casino?
We gotta ask Trump.
Trump bankrupt one. I don't even know how you do that.
Victor, you making my stomach hurt.
We gotta ask Trump how he pulled that one off.
Victor making my stomach hurt.
He's a terrible businessman, and people think he's a good businessman. I don't know where they got that from. Every company he's ever ran, he ran it into the dirt. He's never been successful at anything. The only thing he has been
He
successful
ran it
for
into the dirt.
is the only thing he has been successful at
He's
is
cracking me
promoting
up. I can't
himself.
help it. Victor's cracking me
Self
up.
promotion is what he's good at.
Victor knows I don't know nothing about politics, but what he's saying, he's cracking me up.
No, it's true though. He did bankrupt his casino. How's that even possible? How's that possible?
Trump is rich because the tax laws, when you go bankrupt, they'll give you back all the money you lost, basically.
He's cracking me up. I don't know nothing about politics. He definitely does. And it just sounds so funny. He said he bankrupt his own casinos.
Yeah. Gigi said, Lala, did you ask?
Ask what?
I don't know. She just said, Lala, did you ask?
I don't remember. You have to remind me. Specify my memory.
What is she asking?
Hey, it's been fun being in the box.
You're cracking me up, Victor. Please stay in the box because you're cracking me up.
Victor had a whole debate going on. He had something for everything. Victor was ready. About the surgery.
What surgery?
About the surgery.
What surgery?
Gigi wants to know about somebody's
Ice
surgery.
Ice coffee. I don't want to ask it. You ask it.
Oh.
Hey, Betty Shabazz,
Oh.
did you
About
have
the
a bottom
second-
surgery?
The second female surgery.
The second female
They're
surgery?
saying that you said you didn't have no surgery down there, and you said you did, and that you got one more thing to go. They're saying that you said you didn't have it yet. So everybody wants to know.
Did they cut off the worm?
Yes, that's what Ice Coffee
Victor.
told me. That's what Ice Coffee told me.
Yeah, we're gonna ask in a.
But Ice Coffee, they're saying that you didn't have no surgery down there, but you said you did.
Why would y'all ask her that?
Because she was in here and we was talking about what Trump is gonna do to the trans community. And
Right.
she kept saying, Gigi, tell me, Gigi, tell me.
And then I said, Gigi said Trump is going to stop Transformers. And I said, how? It's too late. They already had the surgery.
Transformers.
The
Can't say,
cartoon.
you got to say
No, y'all,
Transformers.
like, I'm
You got to
serious,
say Transformers. You can't say half of it.
Yeah, like I'm serious. So Ice Coffee, if you don't mind us asking and educate me, because I don't know, I would love to be educated. Have you had the bottom surgery to be a complete woman?
In the live, I remember when she said yes, and she told me.
I remember she said yes too.
Yep, see?
I remember when she went out of the
Said
Yeah.
she hasn't.
when she
Remember,
said
you heard it too, didn't you? You heard
Yeah,
it too, didn't you?
Yeah, she said when she went out the country
Yes.
that
Yes.
Democratic Republican, she
Yes.
had fun all night and she had yeah.
Where'd she go? Mexico?
But did you
Oh, no.
tell Scott that you didn't have it?
She told Scott that? That's why
I'm
you asked it?
asking her, did she tell Scott?
Ice Coffee?
Look at Lala.
It's an okay subject to talk about.
Look at Lala folding her arm.
You're a female, so tell us.
Ice coffee?
Ice Coffee? You wasn't honest with somebody.
Yeah, somebody got a lying story.
Because Kimberly know that I know that she said she did.
She did. She definitely said she did. When
So
she
why,
liked the
well,
drive.
why tell Scott something different? Why?
I don't know, but I know for sure when she said she went to the Dominican Republic and she had fun with that man all night and she had a vagina.
Yes, but she said it before that too.
I
Before that,
know that for sure. So
but you heard it when she said it there too.
yeah.
So why would I don't
Well,
understand why tell
I'm
Scott
just
something
saying,
different?
like, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Like, you be so
No.
against educating us about it, and it's nothing. You should be very proud. You know, you're living your
All the thing
truth.
we want to know is why tell Scott something different.
Why would you be proud of getting your wiener cut off?
Victor,
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 Victor.
well, that's what Ice Coffee don't want to hear. We
Like,
just want to know
see,
because
that's
Ice
why.
Coffee always telling
Yeah,
somebody one thing and telling
that's
other
probably
people
what
something
makes
else.
her.
Why though?
That's probably what makes her uncomfortable with
If
talking
Victor
about
say
it.
something,
But
if Victor say something like that,
I would love to be educated,
So I
Victor
got to
Vent.
definitely hear
Ice
us.
Coffee, we just want to know who'd you
But
tell the
why you
truth
won't
to.
just?
That
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter either way. You know,
Turn on the mic.
just be honest about it.
yep.
Tell us Ice Coffee.
I don't know
I'm
why.
not against it.
Why would you?
Yeah,
But why
I
would
would
you
be
tell
very, I would be very
Scott
supportive
something
of it.
different? Well, I don't understand why tell Scott something different.
Hey, Betty, what are your pronouns?
Victor is a fool. Victor is just
I met
undefeated.
her. I met her, Victor. She's a very nice girl. I met her.
Do you want to be okay? You're still he. Okay.
Huh?
Huh?
What's that up there? I met
He
her.
said he was still he.
Huh?
So I guess the surgery is out of the. I
Ice
guess
Coffee,
there was
you
no
said he
surgery.
had. Is Ice Coffee saying something different now?
Yeah. She said that she's a he.
Huh?
She put he
I asked her
What?
her pronoun.
and she
Oh,
put
what
he.
you mean original? What she was originally?
Oh, like now, I guess she still has the package.
Ice Coffee said something different.
Oh, and Fish said she was gonna wear. She wants to wear a bikini, but was uncomfortable with it. Maybe because
But why she said that she had the surgery?
I don't know, Lala. I thought she did.
And that's why when we were in Subway, you said that you wanted to have another surgery. You didn't say you need to have the first one. You said you need to have another one when we was in Subway.
How many surgeries is it?
I don't know. It might take two. I don't know.
Well, from what I understand is they split your
Oh,
wiener in half
did I show you in person?
and tuck it back inside of you to create something.
Lala, she's gonna show you in person when she see you. That's what she said. I'll show you in
What am
person.
I gonna see?
Maybe a beef.
7 inches.
Now, Lala, don't go grabbing on it or nothing, okay? Just let it go. Don't get out of it. No.
With all due respect, though, Ice Coffee, like, I wish that you would be honest with me and just tell me
I want her to
if
be
you've
honest with
had it.
me. Get in line, Gingy. Get in line. Because she said she already had it done. And now you hearing something different afterwards.
I mean, she and I have had conversations
Oh, she
also,
told me
so
stuff too. She told me
I
that
know that,
I don't even
Lala,
know what the
you guys
truth
are
is
best
now.
friends.
We
I
both don't know
get
what the
that.
truth is now.
I'm not saying we're best friends, but I'm saying we have talked about some things. So that's what made me think that also of what she's told me.
Okay,
That's what
so
made me think that
honestly,
she
we don't
has
have to talk
not
about
Ice
it.
Coffee.
had.
But okay.
You're telling two
But
different things. Tell the truth.
but you know,
What
I
happened? He was just talking.
But she's probably stop saying he. We gotta say she. She's working. She's
I wish
working.
her the best, and I just want her to live her truth and be happy.
We want to know
I
what
asked her
that.
her
We want to know
pronouns
what
and
the
she
truth
said
is,
he.
though. We want Ice Coffee's working right now, but we need to know the truth.
Well,
Oh,
she can type.
Lala. I
Yeah,
asked him his pronouns
not
and he
him.
said he.
No, but she.
Allah said no.
She.
mm.
I asked her his pronouns.
No, but to be respectfully, we say she.
I
Do
would
you
like to
understand what
know.
I'm saying?
I know you're trying to ask her what she was
I know what you're
originally,
saying,
what she
but
was
I'm
I
not.
born
know what you're
as,
saying.
what she was born as,
Okay,
but we
she's
say
talking like
she.
I'm not making any money with this conversation, so we can talk.
Tell us the truth, Ice Puppy.
Lala, I can show you in person. You can see the fuss. I
Why
have
are
met
you?
you in person. Lala, do not question that.
Why
I can
You
show
said
you
are
you
in
want
you
to.
person. I
so
can
You
show
said
you
you
in
want to
person.
ashamed
show
to?
me in person. You said you want to show me in person.
But why are you so ashamed? If you're a female
Just show
and
me
you're
in
living,
person, then I'll know, right,
Okay,
Ice
okay,
Puppy?
okay,
You're gonna show
okay.
me in person.
like
So we're
I
off the
wouldn't be
subject. You know,
ashamed of that.
I
Wait,
think
Ice
it
Puppy,
was.
are you gonna show me in person?
Lala, why do you want to attack Beefy?
Huh?
Lala, he gonna run them 7 inches up in you.
She gonna tell Lala, okay, bend over that toilet.
No, stop it.
Bend over, baby. Show you what you want to do.
She
Bend over.
said she said she'll show me in person.
Yes,
She wanna run that 7 inches up in you.
she gonna show you in person,
Victor, you
Lala.
funny, Victor. You've been making me laugh ever since you got on the box, Victor.
Lala, she gonna show you in person. Now, I'm just saying, don't start drool. Don't kiss her. Run,
Wait a
Lala.
I
minute.
mean, all I'm
That's
saying
crazy.
is, why be ashamed of it? That's all I'm
That's
saying.
crazy if it's not gone, if it's still there.
Yank it off, Lala, when you see it. Surgery aborted.
Hey,
Like,
get one last use of it and
Lala.
hit Lala.
What?
why be ashamed if? Oh, she left. Why be ashamed if you're living your truth and you felt like you was born into the wrong body and you had the surgery to finally be happy. So why won't you just tell the truth about it?
All right.
Educate me.
All right, so I got a serious question because we're all parents, right? Victor, you have children, right? Victor?
Yes.
Okay.
You just got kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
Victor
Victor
said
knows
that
all.
before.
I didn't
Yes.
know that.
Okay, so
I
what
think
would
Victor said he got a son.
Victor do have children? But what would be your personal outlook on that if your child came and said, "Hey, I want to do this"? What would you
Say what?
What would be your personal outlook on if your child came and said, "Hey, I want to do this"?
You know what Victor gonna say.
You know what
I'd
Victor
say
gonna say?
it's your choice. It's your life.
Ice
You have to
Coffee, you're
live your
back.
own life.
Yay, Ice Coffee is
I
back.
can't live your life.
Right.
So if you want to live your life as a woman, feel free. Go ahead.
Literally feel free.
But just remember, the decisions you make
Why did
aren't
you
so
change
easy
account?
Because my phone died.
Oh,
to be taken back. This is a
so
life
will you be
changing decision.
honest with me though and just tell me?
Just know what you're doing.
Yep.
I'll tell you after I see Gigi.
Why
You
can't
guys are
she
silly.
do it? Like, if she wants to be like, why are you ashamed of that? We're doing good, Trill. How you doing? Lala Trill is back, so don't
Welcome back, Trill.
What's up,
iced
Trill?
coffee.
Yeah,
Why you don't want to talk about it?
because we just did.
So you have not had your bottom surgery yet?
I
Yes or no?
How was the weather today?
What?
So
It was
that means
so
a
How
no
sunny.
come you
because
wanted Scott to think that you didn't? Why would
no,
you?
that
I have
means
no idea.
no because
I have no
if
idea where
she
Scott
had her
came from.
bottom surgery, she would
I
be
have no
proud to say
idea.
that.
I have
About
no
Scott?
idea.
About
Girl,
Scott?
Lala, you know I would not play with Scott like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's
You told
crazy.
me you had the surgery. That's all I know.
That's nothing to do with Scott. Scott,
Huh?
Scott, Scott couldn't even penetrate me if he wanted to. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, she's saying
Um,
she didn't say that to Scott. She didn't tell Scott that.
that's crazy.
Right. I'm just gonna leave it alone, Fix, because she's ashamed of it, and I wouldn't be. Why you ashamed to be a woman if that's what you want to be?
Oh yeah, you told me. Well done.
Yeah, Fix. I'm just gonna leave it alone because I wanted to be educated, but I'll Google. It don't make any sense to me, but it's not my life.
Well, I'd imagine if she did, she'd just say yes. So just
Exactly, Mim.
that's how I
That's how
take
I
it.
feel
What, Mim? Say
also.
that louder. What?
I take it as if she did. She would.
You sound far away. Don't.
I'll take it as
Am
if
I
she
echoing?
did. She would just say yes. So the fact that she's not saying anything kind of tells you like leave it
That
alone.
she,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
that
oh.
she haven't had it and just leave it alone. Yeah,
That's kind of how I take it.
that's how I take it also, Mim.
Victor,
And when she do have it, she'll let us know.
look at Victor comment.
What Victor say? I'm ashamed I only have Victor. Welcome back, Mimar. Welcome back, Mimar.
Yeah.
Well, Vic, maybe you can meet there and get it attacked.
Mimo said that's plenty.
I was honestly finna say, because six could definitely fit in my pussy.
What?
No shade, no shade, no.
What you say? We didn't hear you.
Oh no, I said six. Yeah, six can fit in my pussy.
So you
So
have
she
one.
did have the surgery.
Yes, literally
She told
2021.
me
I
she
do
had the
not need to
surgery.
keep saying this
See?
every day.
See? She told me she had the
Tomorrow you're gonna ask
surgery.
me this and it's gonna really bother me, okay?
She
You
told
do
me
not
she
need to
had
ask
the
me this every
Why
day.
you
surgery.
ashamed? Why does
I
it
don't have to
bother
talk
you?
about it.
Why are you ashamed of it?
I'm I'm not really making any money off this conversation with you guys.
We were just asking.
I
But
told y'all she told me she did. I
I
told
thought
y'all
you
she told
called
me
your
she did.
backside a bussy. Don't you call your
What's
behind a
that?
bussy?
That's a fucking boygina. Okay?
Oh,
That's called a
okay.
boygina.
Oh, okay. See, you're
Yes.
educating me.
Boagina. Boy, no, boygina. Bo.
Oh, Borgina.
Yes, a bowl.
Oh, okay.
Not boy, bowl. BOA.
A Bogina.
Yes.
That's what you
Bogina.
call. Okay. So you do have a vagina.
I'm literally about to sing. I got so drunk last night. It was
For
so funny.
educational purposes
I
only.
lost my vape last night. Like I don't even have my vape no more from last night. That's crazy.
What? You don't
Ice
have what
Coffee's
anymore?
working. Hey, has anybody
Hold on.
heard from Mr. Green? They have. They said he's going into other lives, flirting with people. That's what they said. Diane said he's
I
going
heard
into
that
other
Diane
lives.
said that.
Diane said it, right?
Yeah, Diane said it.
That he's going into other lives, flirting with other women. So he's been active. He's been active. But I know one thing, Victor. If you go live, you'll definitely see him because he likes joining your lives.
Why he don't come here anymore?
I don't know because he was exposed so much in here.
Oh, okay.
Damn. That sucks.
They
Well,
just
he can't.
exposed.
He can
I
always come
mean,
back.
I'm
you
not
know,
gonna
we
say
We
just
are
nothing
like a
to him.
family.
Uh,
we
We
just
are like
he
put a
was
siblings.
band-aid
coming
on
in
our
here,
boo-boo and keep it going.
but but
We don't stop coming in here.
he
You
was
need this
coming in here,
cheeseburger?
but
Only
he
ketchup and
was
cheese?
coming in. But now, since he's exposed in this life, he's flirting in other lives.
That's crazy.
I didn't expose him. Yeah, everybody told Grace is the one that said that, told everybody that she was supposed to be meeting him and whatever. And then everybody started talking about what they knew.
Mm.
I feel like exposing myself. Victor, you better not
Hey,
have,
Iced Coffee,
have nothing to
did
say
you
that would
read
upset me, Victor. Don't
did you
upset me,
read
Victor.
Mimo's comment? Iced Coffee, did you read what Mimo asked you?
Well, Victor, you should express yourself because expressing yourself is awesome.
Mimo said, "Why the Confederate flag?"
Um,
And then with Rosa Parks' name.
I know I do need to change that, but I just haven't really
It's
had
for
time.
attention, Mimo. It's for attention.
It's for attention.
Yeah,
Where's me,
Iced
mom?
Coffee loves attention.
Uh, you can join, but you're not loading. If you're not loading,
Javi, can you join?
Javier is not loading. He's not loading. He's probably gonna drop.
Oh, Victor, I'm just not seeing that comment. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I feel like it's very disrespectful also. But that's, if y'all don't notice, Ice Coffee does things like that. She goes against the grain. Like,
No, I don't. Like this is what I'm trying
you
to say. Like
do like
I
attention. You know
I'm not.
what
That's
gets you
I'll be.
attention,
I'll be.
Ice
I'll be
Javier,
Coffee.
it
scared.
did
Stop
not
it.
work,
I'll be
Javier.
honestly scared to come on here at this point because you guys are really crazy. You're
Girl, bye.
all okay. But I do want to say I want no issues with anybody at all.
Welcome back,
Confederate,
Riri.
But
I don't
just
know
whoever.
how
be
long Riri's been.
honest. Like, we just want to know. I mean, for me, I just want to be educated.
But no,
That's
but I actually did say that. I mean, me showing you my pussy is not an issue, Lala. I mean, like maybe
Huh?
like we can like basically we're gonna meet and you can just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can literally see my clit and like
I don't want to
you
see
know,
that iced coffee. I really
But
girl.
don't.
Ice
Damn, well,
Coffee, be honest though, you have not had that surgery yet.
okay,
Have you?
yeah.
Oh, okay. That surgery is expensive.
Trump funded it. Trump
Trump
funded my first
funded
one.
it. Oh,
Trump
okay.
funded my first one.
Y'all see what I'm saying? That surgery is
She
very.
said first one, told you guys, and then she said she wants
She
to have
talking about
another
her
one.
top surgery.
But
No,
didn't you say you want another one, but you don't have the money for it? But you don't have the money
I
for
don't
it?
have the insurance because like the copay could be like 6,000.
Insurance don't pay for that
It
iced
does.
coffee.
It does.
Girl, since
Okay.
when?
Okay. Okay. True. I mean, okay. 2, 4, 5.
Javi, okay, Javi, you're just coming in. I'm being very respectful. You're just coming in. We was talking about Project 2025. This
So
is
okay, no,
how
no, no.
all
Okay,
this stuff.
okay. So I'm sorry. No, I mean I actually do mean to cut you off. What could Project 25? Okay, what
No,
could that project do for me and my pussy? No,
let me
tell me what could it do for me and my
well,
pussy
we
because it sound
just
bad.
shut up a
It
minute and I
sound bad.
will.
I don't want no issue now.
Okay, so I can explain this to Javier because he's saying I'm being disrespectful and I'm not. This is what brought up the conversation, Javier, because it was about Project 2025. And
I would
she
never want.
said,
But
please educate me on how it will affect my community.
I just want to know because like if Trump was able to help me fund that,
And
what
I
can he do
said,
tomorrow?
you would be recognized as your gender of birth. It would not be any more transgender men, transgender women.
It will be gender of what? I'm so sorry.
So that's what I
You
was
can
saying.
educate
Then
me.
Lala said,
No shade.
well, What about the people that's already had surgery, like Ice Coffee? Because Ice Coffee already had her top and bottom surgery. And I said, no, Ice Coffee haven't had
No
her
cheese.
bottom surgery yet. So that's where it came from. But Javier is saying I'm being disrespectful. That's not being disrespectful asking. Like, why would you be ashamed of it? So I was just trying to get
So it
educated
says
about it.
so on paperwork. It's gonna say what gender of what?
Male or female,
Okay. I mean, I'm okay with that.
whatever you was born with.
I'm okay with that. I do not. I wouldn't. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't come on here to talk like that to you
Oh,
guys.
okay. Now I get what you're saying. Like
You
it
know what I'm
doesn't
saying? Like
bother you.
we.
But I
No,
thought it bothered you to be recognized as a male.
I'm not about to go against the government. I don't know what you're
I'm
like
so
asking.
confused.
I'm not. I wouldn't protest that.
I just
Okay.
didn't like the Gina Pudgy.
Really,
I mean, I
Yeah,
understand
try
Javier.
3 more times. I know you're not connecting text, but try 3 more times.
I understand what you're saying, Javier, but
Gigi, do you
Try
get
3 more times.
Gigi? Do
But
you get
at
what Ice
least,
Coffee saying?
but at least maybe if
huh?
Javier told me that he can't hang out with me because I'm openly queer. He said that basically in his town. Let me tell you what Javier said about in his town. He was like, in my town, homosexual girl bad. On my life, when I come to California, we don't gotta hang out. Because I didn't think that I gave you a queer look. I just I didn't know. I didn't know.
So
Y'all
Javier
like
can't hang with you because you act like a girl.
that's literally what he said. He said that in his town that
Javier
like
wants me to find the other phone, but I don't know where
people
it's at, so we
talk.
can talk on Instagram.
So
So in Javier's town, they're not able to be who they are. Like they got to be
no,
undercover.
he told me that about his anxiety. He said that my anxiety is this, and then he told me about his hometown. Like I gave a fuck.
He don't want people looking at him like that.
That
Hey,
yeah,
Ice
basically
Coffee.
that makes
Was
sense.
my questions disrespectful
No,
towards you? Okay, I
no,
was about to say,
I just don't want every
What did Victor
live.
say?
I don't want every
okay,
I
live
want
for us
me
to
a
keep talking about this.
right. And
enlargement
I get
I
surgery.
it.
wouldn't
And that,
want. I definitely
Victor.
would not. I mean, maybe Victor is serious about that, but that would make me uncomfortable having
okay.
nothing large and like
No, I
you know what
just
I'm
wanted
saying.
to be the first
You
to
could just come at me.
apologize if you felt
Period.
like I disrespected
That's
you
all I want
because
to say.
I was just trying to
Like
get educated.
y'all not finna guide these niggas to me. I swear to God, on my life, y'all not. I just don't get it. I
We're
don't
not
get
gonna
it.
do what?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
No, I
I'd
can't
like to
hear
offer
you.
my apologies to everybody in the
You're
live.
fine. You're fine, Victor. You're just being Victor.
I'm so confused.
Gigi,
What?
why are you so damn confused
That's what I'm
today?
trying to say. Like every live is either I'm confused or you're confused, and that's not okay. And then next thing you know, Javier gonna be confused. On my soul, I'm gonna laugh at that shit.
I'm not confused at all.
Me neither, Lala.
Huh? Me?
I'm not confused at all about anything.
I am. I'm
Okay.
confused about the part of not wanting to live in your truth. That's all I'm confused about.
Well, she's in her truth. She told
That's
you
what I was gonna say.
yesterday.
Like, I mean, I wouldn't know what's not my truth.
Well, she said she had the surgery, and that's is that the truth? Ice Coffee, you
Yep.
had your surgery, living your life. That's the truth. I mean,
What's wrong, girl?
that's what you're supposed to find out about it. She said she doesn't mind that the government
We're
classifies her as a he. It doesn't bother her
Javier
because
wants
you
to
know
that's
who.
talk so
it
bad.
shouldn't be a problem. Like maybe as a child it was a problem, but as an adult that's not a problem for me. Like
So that's what I
it's
was
not.
constantly
It can't.
confused about. You
And
don't
it
care
can't be
about
a problem
that,
because it
but
doesn't matter. It
we
doesn't matter
can
what I think or
ask
what I go
questions.
through. That I, the government and the city. I am literally one person. I am one person, and
Javier,
ain't
who you
nobody gonna
talking
fight for
about?
me.
Respectful. What
Javier,
are you talking
everyone
about?
is being respectful. What are you
Javier, you don't
saying?
even know who
Because
you're talking about.
Javier honestly wants to be like the disrespectful. I think I
Well,
really
nobody's disrespecting you though, Ice Coffee. I didn't say nothing
No,
disrespectful.
I
I'm
didn't
just
think I did either. So that's why I said if I did, I want to be here to apologize because I didn't think it was disrespectful.
talking about be respectful, ma'am. I'm just saying what Ice Coffee said. I'm just reiterating so
Decline.
Gigi can catch up. Like she's fine with who she is, basically, and she don't care that the government call her in. Period.
Mm.
So
There are so many other things to worry about in life, literally, like me traveling.
I was talking about you both said something. What did we say?
No, Javier really, he was like, so my anxiety. And I have to second guess that. Like, like us outside, us at Dunkin' Donuts, us at Walmart. Like, I'm telling you, Javier won't lie to you. But then Javier want to hang out with Lala.
But I guess Lala's not openly, you know, maybe that makes a difference in Javier's world. Maybe.
So Javier
No.
don't want to hang out with Ice Coffee?
Yeah, because it
Javier,
gives anxiety.
Why?
He said he wanted to meet me and said it a million times and still say it.
But isn't he part of the community also?
But Ice Coffee is saying Javier is saying the problem is Ice Coffee is flamboyantly like
That's
out
too.
there.
The background's too loud. Can't hear nothing.
That's Ice Coffee.
I know. It's too loud.
Say
Because
what? Say it again, Mel.
Ice Coffee is saying the issue with Javier is that Javier feels like if they meet in in his town or whatever, the people would look at them
Mm-hmm.
strange because Ice Coffee is openly, woohoo, and
Mm-hmm.
and it would give Javier anxiety with people just
I
looking at
thought Javi was open about his sexuality.
Javi doesn't. That's
that's
not his.
why I'm not saying anything because when I had met Lala, I was Dr. Seuss. You know what, Lala? Tell him.
When I saw
I
you,
was
I
tell
grabbed
him.
you twice. That's all I know.
I was
I grabbed
literally
you
Dr.
twice.
Seuss. I was Chucky, and I was P Diddy.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry,
was
Javi. I
I
thought
was never
so.
in
I'm
a wig or
sorry.
anything. I was never
Javi,
in a
why
wig
you're not though? Why? Why you're not comfortable,
But the thing
Javi?
is,
because
Oh,
Javier.
he's
that's
sick.
why he said don't ask ice coffee stuff. Oh,
Yeah, but if you look at Javier lives his life as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't know looking at him like, oh God,
Victor said didn't Javier say he was?
y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get what
Oh,
No,
I
I
just
mean
maybe I just
it makes
assumed that
sense.
you was comfortable. I'm sorry.
Javier is
It
not
makes
out in
sense.
the open like Ice Coffee is, and if people get
But
to
you
looking
know,
at them
but
strange,
your insecurities can't say that we're
Javier
being
is somewhat
disrespectful
open.
to
Javier
Ice
is
Coffee
somewhat
though.
open.
You get that, right?
No, but I mean, it makes sense. I
But
mean,
Javier
like
is
I
but
say,
somewhat
it makes
open.
sense. Not
but
everyone needs to be
no.
accepted. Not everyone needs to be liked. Maybe Javier and me are
But what
honestly
I'm
only meant to just share messages. Maybe
but
me and
what
him,
I'm
maybe he
saying
can't walk me
is
in my collar and my leash.
but Ice Coffee,
because
maybe you might be where Javier needs to step out.
no, listen though. What I'm
It
saying
makes
is
sense.
he's saying ma'am and I was being disrespectful. But now I see why he's saying that. But you can't put your insecurities on what Ice Coffee is. Ice Coffee may be comfortable with Mim and I and talking about it. And you're not. But so that's not being disrespectful.
I think Happy just came in mid conversation anyway. He was not fully informed on what we were talking about and why and all of that. So maybe it sounded wrong to him coming in the middle. I don't know.
Hmm.
But nobody was disrespecting nobody. We were just having a
Yes,
conversation.
sir. Hmm.
Guys, I love y'all. I just like don't like the simple part. That's
We love you too, Javi.
I mean everybody be who you gonna be. It don't make me no difference.
I don't love nobody.
Damn Lala, get your other phone so Javier can call you.
Mrs. Grinch.
Said I don't love nobody. Get your
I
other
don't love
phone so
nobody.
Javier
Mrs.
can call
Grinch.
you. He said he's trying to call you. Mom, what are you warming up?
For speech and I'm only
What
playing TikTok.
happened?
Stop giving me a hate speech.
Like I know I smell something. Huh? You burn your pizza. No, my
Do
burn your
do
pizza.
do do do.
And
Did
they like
I coffee get banned?
I don't know.
school is funny.
You
But
know,
I just
sometimes when people say stuff in my life, I can get a flag for it. Because I didn't say nothing hateful. Mm. But
she
some
back to
people sounded like they were saying hateful stuff, but really wasn't saying
she
anything
back.
hateful.
She
I know
back,
I didn't say
Lala.
nothing hateful at all.
She's back, Lala, as Betty Shabazz. Is she trying to get in?
I don't. Yeah, probably so.
Like she's back.
If somebody else does, I guess I can get a flag for it.
Why can people not going?
You just got pickles on them, right?
Open this.
Ice coffee. Did you get banned?
I think so. Maybe I didn't read it.
That's why I got
Um,
a flag because certain things was being said by one of you
You
guys.
wasn't even saying nothing.
Because
but
I
No,
let's
it's
definitely didn't
fine.
say
It's
nothing at
fine. It's
all.
fine. Like
I didn't
we
say
really
nothing
should.
at
It's
all.
fine.
Well, let me get out this box while I'm next.
me
Hold on.
too. Me too.
I didn't say nothing mean at all.
How was your day? Did your wig come in the mail?
Yep, it came. My weight came in the mail. Yes, yesterday.
Damn.
I gotta check.
Okay.
If he calls me, it's only gonna be a call on this phone. I can't find the other one, and I can't be on video on both.
I mean, so Fitzroy, why not go with Javier?
No, Fitzroy is like close to Javier, like you were.
No, girl, that doesn't make any sense.
Fitzroy is nice to Javier. He has his back a lot on a lot of stuff, and he even helps him out when he needs stuff. Oh, Fitzroy said Spanish men that go that way are beautiful.
Like you just say anything.
I'm reading. I'm reading.
No, like
I'm not saying anything. I'm just reading.
period.
I read what Fitzroy said. Fitzroy is very frowned upon in our community, especially older. I'm just reading the comments. I'm just reading the comments.
Okay.
I'm just saying not being mean that because of natural stuff like hair. Well, I wear wigs. Talk about hair.
No, he's saying that he likes men, Lala. That's what the man just told you.
Is that what he's saying, Fitzroy?
That no, I mean, do not squint and do not put your head in this fucking camera. That's really finna irritate me. Yes. That yeah, yeah. That is the truth.
Oh, Fitzroy saying that he's
Yes,
Oh, I didn't know he was.
and you're clearly not being mean. 'Cause that's a nice comment. Come on now.
But Fitzroy saying that he's not being mean. He said, I'm not
Yeah,
saying anything to be mean.
this isn't a mean conversation.
I don't understand what Fitzroy's saying, really. But I think he's saying he's not being mean or anything.
Yeah.
Um, I, um,
Wait, did your wig come in the mail?
yes, but
Okay.
I took it out yesterday, but I don't want to take it back out today. Iced coffee, is that what
No,
you
that's what. No,
got out
that's
of
what
what
it
I said?
said. That's what it said. Like I don't like. Y'all can't read.
So, Fitzroy, are you saying that you're not?
No, Fitzroy just said that he is.
No, he's saying is that what you got out of it, saying that he is. I'm
That's not what.
confused. I'm
That's,
now I'm confused.
don't be. I'm girl. Yeah, Javier's gonna come in here. Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome back. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Let me see something for a second, guys.